Eugene here with a review on the Ressha Sentai ToQger Ressha Gattai Series 11 DX Build Dai-Oh. Yes, friends. Well, let's go ahead and check out the box. As you can see, it says Ressha Sentai ToQger right here on the top. Right here it says in English DX Build Dai-Oh. And I got a nice shot here of Build Dai-Oh himself. And right here we have the a nice shot of the two pieces of Build Ressha right here. And right here it says Ressha Gattai Series 11 DX Build Dai-Oh. On the top of the box, got a nice shot of Build Dai-Oh's face. On the bottom, pretty much the same from the top. And of course, we have on the sides, we have a nice shot of the pretty much the 1, 2, 3 steps of, you know, from Build Ressha to Build Dai-Oh. On the other side of the box, it just shows you the functions with the changer, and of course, it shows here that Tokyo, Dai-Oh, and Build Dai-Oh can become Tokyo Dai-Oh. And on the back, goes Mecha that pretty much made its debut in episode 19 of ToQger's. And so Build Ressha is pretty much a two-piece Ressha, and you know, mainly it has, you know, construction gear that you would see in a construction site, and you know, mainly it has the trends and so on. So anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at it. But as you can see, this Ressha is done in a nice orange, yellow, gray, blue, and a little bit of white, but all around nice. And I totally dig this. And we'll look at the other side here. Look how nice that is. But anyway, you can have this little scoop shovel out, and you know, you can like dig for dirt or something, and you can this part here is the crane part, where you can move obstruction out the way on a railroad track. So really neat. I like how they did that feature. So, and that's pretty much all on this piece here. Now this piece here pretty much has the trends on the bottom here, and you can see it's got the X here, and you can see the peg where the connector for Tokyo Dai-Oh is. And so look how nice this is, you know. And pretty much this piece here is rather long than this piece right here, but very cool, you know. So, and then got the wheels here. Now you can go ahead and pretty much with these two pieces right here, you got this little piece right here, and you can do a usual little train thing, you know. So, but the one cool thing you can do, and you know, basically with this piece here and this piece here, you can connect these two together to make into a big Ressha. So like this. And so there you go right there, which is really cool. And you can have this out. So yeah, I really, and pretty much the one that comes with the Build Dai-Oh and the one that comes with the Apply Changer. So anyway, let's go ahead and detach this here, and we're just gonna take a little difference, a look at this and see the difference. Pretty much, it's not really much difference. The only issue is this one cannot connect to, cannot combine with Tokyo and Dai-Oh, but this one does, and you can pretty much see from this way here. Got the little connector port here, and pretty much the sounds are the same from the Tokyo Changer. So if you guys want to hear the sounds that come off of the Build Ressha, please check out my Apply Changer review. But anyway, and the one thing about this one came out of the Build Ressha. So this little scooper shovel comes out. As to this one here, on the one that comes to the Apply Changer, it's molded. But all in all, it's nice to have two Build Ressha's, you know. It was a big letdown when you got this transformation. It'll probably take you about 5 seconds to transform him. So, and it's very simple. So we'll just go ahead and push these legs down, and then rotate the legs here, close it like this and this. So let me raise up my camera here. So we're going to put down these arms here, and then we're going to rotate this, and there we have the head, friends. And so Like I said, a very, very easy transformation. And so here we have Build Dai-Oh. He looks very, very cool. This part right here reminds me of suspenders, something what a construction worker would wear, you know? So pretty much this mecha is going with the motif of what ToQger does, you know. He's a railroad man, of course. So all around cool, I have to say, and I totally dig it. You can definitely do a lot of mix matching with other Ressha's, and you know, you can do Build Dai-Oh Police, Build Dai-Oh Fire. You can do all that. Now the one thing I will also show you guys is these can disconnect. If I can do like that. But it won't hurt the mecha. It won't hurt the mecha. You can just snap it back on and you're okay. Now the one cool thing I like about Build Dai-Oh is you can use his you can take this the scoop shovel out and you can make him use it as a weapon. Pretty much what he does in the show. All around fantastic, I have to say. Really, really cool. So definitely a nice mecha to have. And he is definitely worth the money that I spent on him. And of course you can do a lot of articulation in the arms here. Really cool. You can make this guy do splits. So debuted in episode 23, and it's not one of my personal favorite modes, but it's really cool looking. But anyway, let's go ahead and get Build Dai-Oh right here and go ahead and get him prepped up. So detach his arms and combine the two arms like this. Make sure the shovel part is out like this. And then take the Fury Kirikin out. And we'll go ahead and let it rest here. Or, yeah, right here. And then this little yellow piece here is a handle for Chocho Tokyo to hold. So really cool. So this is pretty much Chocho Tokyo Dai-Oh's weapon. So now, pretty much now we gotta disconnect the whole entire body of Build Dai-Oh. So we gotta take this piece off, and this piece. Clearly, you don't have much you need to really do. So basically, you just close it up like this, close it like this, and have these feet down. And you're done. Now these are for Cho Tokyo to rest on, like right here where these peg connectors are. So let's go ahead and do that. So here are the connectors here, and so I'm going to let old Cho Tokyo rest on them right here. Okay. So that's what he looks like with his feet down there. So now. And so I apologize for the camera frame, but I got it the best way I can. So next, the body part to Build Dai-Oh. So we'll go ahead and swing these back, and they snap like this. These ports will be sticking out. Now here's this gray button here. You push it, and you rotate this part here, and you have it snap like that. And this part here is like a scarf, I guess I'll refer to as. But you take Cho Tokyo's head off, and there's the pegs, and so you place it here, and this piece here will connect here. So as you can see, you got the peg right there, and so it snaps right here, and that's part of Cho Tokyo's face. Now, pretty much with Blue Ressha and Green Ressha, you have the connectors on the top to pretty much for all, pass combos. So go ahead and connect it up here at the top. Perfect fit. And so anyway, one more. Here is Cho Tokyo Dai-Oh's weapon. So we're going to just go ahead and slip it in there. And so friends, here he is, Chocho Tokyo Dai-Oh. Like I said, friends, I am not a 100% fan of this mode. I mean, it's cool looking. Friends, pretty much with this mode here, it's just, mainly adding pieces to Cho Tokyo and changing the name, calling him Chocho Tokyo Dai-Oh. So pretty much all you're seeing pretty much what build Dai-Oh is pretty much the feet, the weapon, and a scarf, and pretty much the helmet piece. Well, friends, I have to say I really do like build Dai-Oh. He is absolutely amazing. The color on this guy is just fantastic. I love that orange and I love that yellow. I love how the fact they made the design of this mecha as a construction worker, you know, going with the motif of ToQger Go as a railroad man. So really, really cool. All around fantastic. I mean, look at that. That's just really, really nice. And, you know, really, really cool. Now, the one thing I will say, friends, is I do like him in the Build Rusher mode. And, of course, I do like him in this mode. But, like I said, when I was doing Chocho ToQger Dai-Oh, I wasn't really a 100% fan. But I thought he did look a little bit cool. But, you know, he wasn't my personal fave, what I'm trying to say. But all around, like I said, very, very nice of a mecha. And, you know, I always dig the 6 Senshis mechas, and always been a fan of their changers, and clearly this. But if you guys could pick them up for a price of 4,000 yen, that's a very reasonable deal. And pretty much what I did with mine, I got mine from Mandrake for that price. And so, like I said, I do highly recommend him. And, you know, he would definitely fit with your Tokyo and Diesel-Oh. And so, anyway, friends, well, that is it for this review. Please check out my blog, follow me on Twitter, and to like my Facebook. And friends, this is the review on the Ressha Sentai ToQger Ressha Gattai Series 11 DX Build Dai-Oh. Well, I'm Eugene, I'm signing out, and I hope you have a good day, my friends. I will most assuredly see you next time. Bye, friends.